10 interesting wasabi facts. Did you know that horseradish is actually used to make the majority of wasabi marketed outside of Japan? Wasabi is one of those things that, because to its spicy flavor and vivid green color, you either love or despise. Wasabi is typically given as a side dish with sushi, but do you know why? This enigmatic hot paste has been around for centuries and has gained popularity all around the world. Here are 5 scorching wasabi facts that will have you hankering for more. 1. According to the evidence, wasabi was consumed as early as 14,000 BC. According to archaeological findings, the ancient Japanese have been consuming wasabi since 14,000 BC. According to research, it was initially grown in Japan in the early years of the Edo period. Wasabi was first cultivated by the Tokugawa clan, whose crest features 3 leaves from the wasabi plant. It is believed that the first time it was served with sushi was in the Bunsei era of the early 1800s. 2. The herbaceous plant wasabi. Many people mistakenly believe that wasabi, like ginger, is a root, although it is actually a herbaceous plant that resembles cabbage more. It belongs to the Brassica family, which also includes mustard, horseradish, and cabbage. The wasabi's intense, spicy flavor can be found in the stem. 3. Food poisoning was avoided by using wasabi. Wasabi was allegedly included with sushi because of its antibacterial properties. A substance found in wasabi plants called allyl isothiocyanate is utilized as a pesticide. Wasabi was traditionally consumed with sushi and sashimi to eradicate any bacteria on the fish, as many fish carry parasites. 4. Soil-grown wasabi is known as oka wasabi. You might see oka wasabi written on the back of a wasabi packet. Wasabi that is produced in soil rather than in the wild is known by this designation, since it is frequently regarded as a product of lower quality. 5. Special wasabi graters are available. Because it breaks down the wasabi plant, it is advised to use a particular wasabi grater while making a paste. Orashigan is the name for a wasabi grater. This specific grater produces a fine paste when wasabi is moved in a circular motion while being utilized. Most chefs now use a metal orashigan instead of the shark skin that was once used as the wasabi grater. 6. Wasabi is the gold equivalent of vegetables. Given that wasabi is a staple of sushi, we might take it for granted. But if you want the actual thing, expect to pay $250 or more for a little more than 2.2 pounds, 1 kilogram. 7. Surprisingly nutritious wasabi. Wasabi may not seem remarkable to you, but it has many wonderful nutritional advantages. Vitamin B6, calcium, magnesium, potassium, and manganese are all present in fresh wasabi. It is a fantastic source of fiber and vitamin C and is very low in salt and cholesterol. 8. Most wasabi sold outside of Japan is fake. There are a lot of fake wasabi goods available because it is one of the most expensive plants in the world. Many wasabis seen in supermarkets also have other ingredients that have the same appearance and flavor as wasabi. Horseradish and mustard are common and expensive substitutes for spicy flavors. It's believed that green food coloring has been added to the majority of wasabi sold in tubes to make it the same color as the plant. 9. After being shredded, fresh wasabi starts to lose flavor after 15 minutes. When grated, wasabi unleashes all of its taste, however this flavor is short-lived. The wasabi rhizome cell walls collapse when it is grated. Myrosinase enzymes and glucosinolates interact chemically when cells are broken down. The resulting isothiocyanates are what give food its distinctive flavor and heat. The flavor and intensity start to soften out once this has settled and had a chance to oxidize. So just grate what you need off a plant if you do manage to get your hands on one. 10. The most difficult plant to grow in a commercial setting is wasabi. Wasabi requires ideal conditions and a special climate in order to grow. In Japan's river valleys with little direct sunshine, wasabi is naturally cultivated. Its roots must have access to continuously flowing water underground. Only at about 4,265 to 8,202 feet, 1,300 to 2,500 meters, above sea level will it begin to develop. If the temperature falls below 46 degrees Fahrenheit, 8 degrees Celsius, or rises above 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 20 degrees Celsius, wasabi will perish. Wasabi requires a particular location and climate, making it one of the most challenging plants to grow anywhere in the globe. It is therefore an expensive produce and frequently relatively scarce outside of Japan.